JoeyCTV's out in the dark, chasing shadows for a lark, through the alleys of the past where ghostly whispers
Jump on in.
All right.
All right.
I'm jumping. My feet was bad coming off the ground.
So a lot of people have been asking, you know, Joe, you lost a lot of weight, what's going on? The real truth is that it's so big that all the blood rushes there, and that's the affliction I suffer with. So
I had that problem too, Joe. I'm sorry.
all right. Welcome to JoeyCTV. Today we have such a special video, and because I'm like with my best friends here, Drina, Mike, and T.
That's so sweet.
You guys are amazing. Love you guys.
Love you
It's
too.
been a while since we've done a video together. They took me to this really cool Kingsley Plantation, I think it's called. Amazing. There's so much to see here. There's a lot of bugs here too. And afterwards we're going to some kind of like creepy abandoned house that had a sphere or something found there from outer space. So maybe, T, how you feeling? You think we're gonna ever make it home? I don't know, because I mean, there may be aliens abducting us later. I'm not sure.
If the ghosts don't, if the slave spiritual ghosts don't take you away, then
Definitely.
Right.
The aliens
So-
might,
The net's definitely gonna take you away.
The net's definitely trying to kill us, right?
Right, so I was thinking, like, before I came to do this video, I was thinking of taking like a basketball and spraying it with chrome paint and like throwing it up in the air, and then everybody go, ah! Anyway, you know, we're having fun as always.
That's a good idea though, because it's just like a trick joke.
It's a good idea. But if we
Yeah,
really find the
yeah.
real sphere, we're taking this to the TV, and that's right? We're gonna
heck
put it.
yeah.
Exactly.
That might not be a good idea because the men in black gonna show up. You know, and they
Erase our memories with a little thing.
then
So-
we disappear. You know what I mean?
Whatever
Yeah.
happened to
Yeah.
So
Beatles? Whatever happened to? You remember JoeyCTV?
yeah, remember JoeyCTV, Drina, Mike, remember T? They're no longer with us.
Right.
T, what happened to
What
them?
happened?
Right. I mean, I never thought I'd go out that way, being abducted by aliens. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just kind of scary. But anyway, love you guys so much. Thanks for joining. Today we have such a good show. Please check out Drina and Mike's channel, which is Drina and Mike's Paranormal Adventures. There's a link in the description below. You guys ready to do this?
Oh yes, all the time.
Love and peace. Yeah. So I'm out today with Drina, Mike, and T, and there's this shed in the woods, or I don't know if it's what it is actually, but we're at a plantation, Kingsley Plantation, and there's really no clear way to get to that, but just wanted to show that. That's sitting out here.
I love that thing. Boy.
Found it at the door.
I'm messing with T. He'll be talking to you, child.
Oh, I'm sorry. I took it as a compliment.
So now, what is this over there? Is that like a stable or something?
Yeah, these signs will tell you pretty much what everything is. I don't know what it is.
I think this was a school because they would also teach,
Hello.
Okay.
unlike other plantations.
No, I thought that was the what you call it.
That was this one too. They would teach because of the owner.
There's lots of bugs here.
She would
Yeah.
teach them, like, so they would be knowledgeable. She didn't just have them work.
Right. Well, let's go and look at all the signs.
Let's just hurry up and do this. I think they
There's
bite.
bugs everywhere.
Intro is going-
Yeah, we can do an intro.
Yeah, we gotta do intro.
A cheerful obedience. Yay.
It is a good
So I guess
plantation.
this is when
All
we
the
first
vitamins.
pulled in. This is that place back there.
Like this plantation didn't have all the violence and stuff.
Wow.
It's so funny. We try to do 2 videos here and we fail. This
How come? What happened to the
third
videos?
time.
You gonna do intro?
Yeah. The first time it was raining.
I'll do my intro in there after you do yours. All right, we're gonna do an intro. So this looks like a stable, but it also appears, I think Drina was saying this might have been a school.
Yeah, there's some signs in there though, Joe.
Are there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my intro in here. Look at that, that's cool though, right? These buildings are made of like all shells,
Yeah, I see that.
right? You know what? This was a school. Look at that. There's a chair. Like, I don't know. Maybe it was a school. I don't know. Oh, how cool is that?
Maybe like a school and a church.
Mm-hmm. We'll do our intro here. Look at this. There's a sickle. It's called a scythe. Looks like something the Grim Reaper would come after you with, right? This is, you're right, I think this was a school.
Either that or either school or church maybe or something like that.
Right. Sweet. I'll do my intro right here. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. You guys want to jump on in?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Yes, all the time.
Love and peace. Yeah. Ow. I can barely get my old ass up.
That's why I ain't get down there.
This is cool though, huh? You know what's really interesting about this? Like, this is like made of shells.
Shell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I forget what they call it.
all the plant.
Tabby. Tabby.
All the slave quarters.
Uh-huh.
All of them was made like this with shell, but they came back over and restored them. So they put paint or whatever to try
Cement or
to
something.
preserve them.
Stated
Yeah.
together.
Wow.
What do they call them?
Now,
Tabby
here's the craziest part, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have all these plantations, stuff that's still standing. Why we ain't found no slave ships yet?
That's interesting, right? They never found any?
No, that knows of.
Wow. I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Me neither. I think they burned them.
You think they burned them?
I think so.
Right.
I think if there were any, they'd probably try to destroy them.
Yeah.
Okay, where Christopher Columbus boat at then? Why would he destroy that?
I don't know. Who knows?
Weather, hurricanes.
Maybe if we find the sphere tonight, it'll tell us the
Right?
secrets of the universe. Look at that over there. Looks like something that the Grim Reaper would hold, right?
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, I believe. Ain't it?
Right.
No, I know what it is, but it's saying what the Grim Reaper would hold. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
He was strong.
Yeah, it's sharp. Right.
He was strong.
Yeah, man.
I mean, all you gotta do is one good swoosh and
That's it.
you're good.
That's the end of it. End of story.
I wonder how old that thing is. Ain't got no date on it.
Yeah.
You know, and then they also got audio around here, Joe, that you can like this, like the thing says audio 9, and they have.
Oh, you hit the little thing and it tells
Yeah,
you?
I think it's out there where we just came from, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a light.
Light, yeah, motion detector. Just imagine this place is older than we are, bro.
Right. And that's really old because,
Way older than us.
Huh?
Way older
Yeah.
than us.
it's interesting.
I wonder if these are original benches. You think these are original benches?
I don't know. I think that's all like what do they call that? The truss?
Trust.
Yeah. That's original looking. And I wonder what this was used for.
Oh.
That's kind of creepy looking, right?
I mean, I've seen it in some movies before, but.
Like one of
Right.
those things.
Right?
Oh, you know what's interesting? Did you hear that last time we did a video at that house, remember? Candyman, we did Candyman.
Yeah.
The guy died that day.
Was it that day?
I think it was that day. And he, that's
I know
what somebody
he
wrote.
passed, but I'm not sure what day.
And then somebody said he was from Lutz, Florida as
Oh,
well.
really?
Yeah.
Wow,
Wow.
Yeah, isn't that something?
it's crazy.
I know
Yeah.
he passed away recently, but.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
He's from Luke's, really?
I think so.
I haven't looked that up.
Dang, Mike.
Well, psychic, huh?
I'm good looks.
I know, it's kind of like interesting that we found him, right?
Right.
Like that we mentioned him, I mean.
You gonna be able to sit properly?
Yeah. I went into that one. I told him I want to get down in the basement in the house.
On the house.
But I don't know if I can get down. I don't know if I can get back.
Oh, you can go in the basement here at this place?
No, at the house. In the,
Oh, we'll go down in the basement. You just hold on to my back. I'll take you down. With my bad legs, my skinny ass little legs. Be like this going down. Oh.
They even got a little garden out here.
Yeah. Can you go inside this house?
Probably not now. I think last time they had a tour.
I kind of was locked up.
Right.
Did they have a tour with anything? Oh, no, that's the place up in Jordan.
This place is humongous, though. I wonder how many acres are here. A lot.
I don't know. I think the biggest plantation that we went on was the one up in Georgia, Augusta, Georgia. The Reddington Plantation, I think.
Oh, that one with the 3-story house.
It's got a, I don't know how big the house is.
Is that the one we went to that night?
No, you didn't go with us. We went up there when we were staying up in North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's probably, I think it's the Reddington Plantation. Matter of fact, it's right across the highway from James Brown mansion.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
You heard that too, right?
Yep.
That came, sounded like it came from over here.
Yeah, it did.
It was like a scream.
Yeah, it came from over this way. I know there's a house there, but I don't know about over here. Left me on a boat. You hear that?
I think he'll be on a boat.
There's a well.
Yeah, well, so let's jump down.
Like in that movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're over here.
This place is pretty cool, right? What's your thoughts on this?
Right now. It looks pretty cool though, I'm not gonna lie. I wanna touch that.
It's all messed up.
Oh, you could. Oh, you could look in there, but it's all
Yeah, it's
fogged over.
Yeah.
Can't really see.
Can you see anything down there?
It's water.
Let's open this up. Let me get a screwdriver.
Right.
Let's check it out.
We just watched this movie on, was it on YouTube?
I don't know where you.
No.
Tubi or something?
That
you
was
watched it
the
on?
movie you looked up, remember?
Well, was that something? Oh yeah, it was on
Yeah.
YouTube. Yeah, actually, it was one of our subscribers.
It's pretty cool.
Because when people subscribe, when y'all subscribe to us, I like to look at your channels as well.
Kind of like an airboat.
Oh, guys, look! There's some commoners in the boat over there.
What you call a comedy?
Commoners. Ugh, yuck!
Those common.
How disgusting! My God, that boat's probably less than 12 foot.
It is, it's short. It looks like about 8 feet in that. It is a short
Right.
boat.
Wow, they must have redid this place.
Good though. I know. 'Cause they were all, yeah, all in my shirt. Right. Like for real.
I can imagine how they are out here. Right now.
Exactly. I never had to wash my head at night.
I bet there's a bathrooms down there.
Is it?
I think so. To the left? That door to the left? No? You think?
Creep in, somebody come back and be like, yeah, go ahead, go back out. Go ahead, go back out. Okay.
Let's go peer through the windows.
What you shouldn't do in the horror movies is split up.
Let's split up, guys.
Oh, the restroom is this way.
All right. This is pretty cool, though.
This way, the restroom says this way.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh yeah, you gotta go over to the other house.
Oh, okay. Making our way to the restroom eventually. See how the glass looks like almost melted? It's so old. It's pretty wild. Historic door, please do not touch. Good, touch it, touch it, touch it. Touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it. Oh, she touched it. All right, let's see what we got over here, I guess. This place is probably from, I don't even know, in the 1790s, I guess.
Not much has changed.
No. Pretty cool though.
It is.
Something different, right? I think this will make a good video. What do you think?
The old lock. You can see right through.
Yeah, what is it, like a skeleton key lock?
Yep.
All right. I might have to use the bathroom. I think it's in this building. I think. I don't know.
Oh, look at that boat, that riverboat.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that. It looks like one of those, what are they called with the wheel on the back?
I don't remember, it's riverboat.
Riverboat, but it, yeah, like it was like something from like watching like Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn, that kind of thing.
Would this be considered a bayou?
I don't know. I don't know what they consider this. There's another house across the way. And then there's this. Oh, I think they call those steamboats. That's what they call them, if I'm not mistaken. It's now behind those clump of trees. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be back. This is pretty cool too. This is where the restrooms are, but I figured I'd show you this building. There's a little bookstore here. Everything's locked up. That's closed for the night, obviously. One thing's for sure, they say these restrooms are extremely haunted. Is that what you heard? The restrooms are haunted?
That's what I heard.
That's what we heard. Well, that was a load of crap. The bathroom's not haunted at all. I can't even believe that's what they said. So you okay? I heard that bathroom was haunted. You alright? Alright, so he made it out of the haunted bathroom. I was just commenting like, it's kind of cool to do these type of documentaries because so many people would never have the chance to come here, but they can go on YouTube and now see it.
Exactly.
You know?
And it is a sight to see.
It is a sight to see. It's absolutely a sight to see. All right.
Let's go see the front.
You want to go see the front of what? This?
Yep.
That building right there,
Uh-huh.
you go inside, the doors open.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to go inside?
Yes.
They got the kitchen and I don't know what the other thing was.
It's
Oh,
just
really?
like
Oh, the torture room.
history. It's not torture.
It's a torture room. They
If
got-
it's a kitchen that's dirty,
No,
it could be
next to the
torturous.
kitchen is a torture room, for real.
Is it really?
Yeah, they got stuff like you can, people when they get in trouble,
Really?
they feed in the thing and they just hold them there until they get enough people to torture.
Oh, wow.
The area is like super cold and crispy.
Yeah. It is kind of,
We're on the water, but just like
right, like some spots are warm, and then you walk into the shade and it's like ice. All right, I guess we can go in this one.
I think it's not over.
Follow the path. How interesting is this, though? Yeah. Like I never would have thought to come out here, to be honest with you, and now I'm glad I did.
Was it here?
Maybe this is the door that's open? And it sure is. I guess that's off limits right there. Or is it? Yeah. Sounds like an alarm's going off, doesn't it?
Maybe. Wow, look at that.
Right. Oh, that is terrible. Isn't that weird how it's like drowning us out? Wow. Okay, there we go. So this is really cool. Like this was unexpected. What do you think? I think it's all awesome.
It is
like
awesome.
It's a really awesome place. There seems to be some type of alarm going off.
Yeah.
Like we shouldn't be in this building. And there's a sign on the door. I don't know what it says, but what does that mean to people who can't read? I don't even know what it says. Anyway, this is a cool explore, but I'm really looking forward to the haunted house too. What about you?
Absolutely, absolutely. This is actually really peaceful, kind of serene even. It's very beautiful and it's historic. You can definitely see that these houses date back from a long time ago.
Yeah.
But I'm not really getting like a creepy vibe.
No.
Just like I said, it seems really peaceful out here.
Right.
It's on the water. It's very, very scenic. It's nice.
It's cool. We're gonna check out the rest of it. You're coming with. Very cool. I'm pretty sure that alarm.
It's like, yeah.
Okay, all right.
You're in here, it should be.
So that was weird. I don't know if it was my foot shuffling across this floor, but it almost sounded like something was said. Now again, it could have been my foot. I don't know.
Living descendants. That's awesome.
This fireplace is pretty nice too. That shows how these walls are made. Isn't that interesting? Like the wood slots, and then they put that in different layers.
Wow, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Remember I was telling you I got to visit my great grandmother's house before it was torn down?
Mm-hmm.
Like how the beginning stage is right there?
That's how it looked?
How her house looked.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that must have been really old. Cool. That's pretty neat. Yep, boo. So there's the ranger right over there. The ranger danger. Yeah, exactly. He probably takes the hat off and all that hair comes out with it.
Did you say ranger danger?
Ranger danger. Wouldn't it be interesting if we found out that that was a real ghost? Like, so for example, we've run into somebody who works here and we're like, oh, we just saw the ranger. The ranger died 5 years ago.
Like, oh my God.
You're the second people today who saw him on the property. Did he have long hair? All right, look at this. I bet they're what are they growing here? Looks like maybe tomato plants. Possibly. Whatever it is, it stinks to high heaven.
Yeah, I think it's the water. It's the water. Well, water.
Sulfur water, yeah.
Yeah. It's
Cool.
Actually, it's better for the plants. We hate the smell, but the plants love it, right?
Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool.
How you doing today, man?
Good, how you doing?
All right, all right.
What type of plants are being grown here?
Yeah, so we grow all the cash crops that they grew here back then.
Oh, really?
Today, actually, this morning.
Oh,
we
it
just
tells
ripped out
us right here. Okay.
Yeah, so this morning we actually just ripped out the cotton that was right here.
Oh, wow.
So we have to get a permit for that actually because it's illegal to grow.
Oh.
Sea island cotton is.
Gotcha.
Due to the boll weevil. So we ripped that out today. We got 3 new beds. We're prepping for next week. Where the 2 green outlines are.
Mm-hmm.
Not graves, they are where the sugar cane is buried. So
He's in it, not great.
they look like
Okay.
graves, you know, because they're
Right.
dug down pretty deep. So our sugar cane back here,
Oh wow.
I kept 1 bunch, but the other 3 we cut and we save because if they freeze, they die
Mm-hmm.
Right.
and they won't grow for next year. So you bury them down a little bit.
Gotcha. And what are these plants right here?
So these, so not only do we grow the cash crops, so cotton, sugarcane, and indigo, which are those two kind of lanky plants over there, so they get your blue dye.
Gotcha.
We also grow many food crops that they would have had back then.
Mm-hmm.
So right now we got a lot of greens. We have some collards.
Oh,
turnips,
cool.
Some lettuces. We're trying to get cabbage.
Nice.
Fish pepper here, which is something I'd never heard of before.
Beets, I see beets.
Yep, beets. Got a couple onions.
Oh, nice.
These four trellises, we're going to try and get the Three Sisters again, starting in springtime.
Okay.
So,
cool.
I mean, you see what happened to this one, but we also use a lot of Gullah-Geechee practices whenever we garden too. So, for example, historically during the plantation period, enslaved people would want to attract the indigo bunting. Indigo had a very spiritual connection to enslaved people, enslaved beliefs, so much so that blue warded off evil spirits. So these birdhouses would attract indigo buntings.
Okay.
Well, practically, they're also attracting birds who are going to eat the bugs who are eating your crops, right? We also have newspaper, a whole bunch of newspaper in the garden. Enslaved people back then believed that, well, any bad spirit that enters the garden, you would have to read every word on every page that is laying down. Well, practically too, this is weed suppression, right? It's keeping everything from taking over your crops.
Okay.
So another thing that we're working on, we have like the rags hanging down, these tied rags.
Yeah.
We're going to get pieces of glass because another belief among enslaved people was, you know, if a bad spirit enters your garden, they can be captured in these shards of glass, right? So practically as well, it's going to scare off the raccoons and the armadillos at night.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of this stuff has come through a lot of oral histories, a lot of conversations we've had with Gullah-Geechee communities here locally and along the corridor that we've been slowly implementing in our garden. And the newest kind of aspect of that is this herb garden over here. So we are flying down. So we are beginning to interpret some of the medical history of enslaved people and how herbs could have been used for certain physical and spiritual ailments, and slowly getting that started.
Nice.
As with our Florida, our pollinator garden, which is slowly coming back, but we're trying to get some bees here, do a little bit of entomology too. So
Cool, man.
but everything that we grow, we process. So the sugar, we make sugar, or the sugar cane, we make sugar. The indigo, we make blue dye, and the cotton, we have a loom in the house that we actually gin, spin, and weave into clothing that we wear. So we do the whole
Wow,
process here.
very cool.
What
Nice.
do y'all do with the vegetables and stuff you grow?
Yeah, so we try whenever we get a chance to come out here and actually make some historic dishes. You know, simple things. You know, collard greens if we have enough. Some of the things we have to buy and bring in, like grits, you know, if we're going to make shrimp and grits. Hoppin' John, if we have enough beans. But last couple months ago, supposed to do it in June, but our roselle bloomed so very late, I made red drink to kind of interpret Juneteenth. But that, it wasn't until November that I was able to do that. But we just trimmed all that up and gonna prep that for next year.
Did you hear about the dead bodies that's buried?
Oh, that's what that is? Oh. I heard him say he dug up.
But it's really good fertilizer, so.
It's illegal to, you said it was illegal to.
So specifically sea island cotton. So sea island cotton,
Well, what an interesting place. I hope you guys enjoy this video.
yeah, for this variety,
Something a little outside the norm.
the bowl on it is like paper thin. You kind of see it here, but it's a paper thin bowl.
Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's like a little short documentary. Really cool place. I definitely recommend if you get the opportunity, check out what your cities have. Like there's so many places like this across the U.S. And glad that Mike and Drina brought me here because this is a place I never would have thought of coming. Yeah, it was really cool. Go in love, go in peace. All right, so we drove over to the other part of the plantation. You could see all these structures. It's weird. It almost looks like snow, doesn't it? Look at that building. Yeah, like it's crazy, right? But it's these were slave houses, right? That's insane.
Oh, look, they have like a piece of how we was made it. How we made the shell all inside.
That is so cool. Look at that. And it lasted all these years, right?
Right. Hurricanes and storms and the heat and all of that. Oh, look, this is how I made it. Oh. The Lost Art of Tabby.
Oddly enough, you have a daughter named Tabby.
Tabby.
Strange. Very interesting. All right, look at this. So, this is cool. I guess this is the only one standing.
Yeah, fully standing, yeah. With a roof and everything.
Right. Oh, wow. I bet like in the wintertime this was like ice and they'd have to do the fireplace. Right? What's your feeling in here? My feeling is sad. Like it's got a melancholy feel.
Yeah.
And this roof is relatively new. Look at that.
Yeah, they preserved it. Yeah, kind of give us an idea how it was.
And it almost looks like somebody had like an electrical socket like they were trying to put in here, right? Doesn't it?
They were pretty crafty, you know what I mean? It was probably rich or something.
Right. To hide something maybe.
Flashlight in his hand, echoes of the past, hear the ghost band. Creepy vibes.
Look at that, all the shells.
Joey chasing spirits, stepping on the line. Midnight Marauder,
Wow.
JoeyCTV.
So are those like conchas?
I'm not sure what they're called, but yeah, it almost looks like
In the darkness,
oyster shells. Yeah, doesn't it though?
streets, whispers in the night, spooky silhouettes, caught in the light. Cold chills down to his very soul.
Oh, okay.
Joey out hunting,
You're welcome.
risking
Thank
all
you.
his gold. Eerie silence, heartbeats loud, breathing heavy beneath the shroud. Jump scares lurking, shadows bend. JoeyCTV, no place for pretend. Midnight Marauder, JoeyCTV. Ghosts and ghouls, wherever he be. Urban explorer, he's on the grind. In the darkness, what's he gonna find? 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 Abandoned streets, whispers in the night, spooky silhouettes, caught in the light. Cold chills down to his very soul. Joey out hunting, risking all his gold.